Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Terraria Live joining. Now I just noticed that apparently when I swapped the screen over, the text for starting soon was actually missing. I didn't realize that. So yeah, I fixed that. But yeah, other than that, I'm most likely going to be solo today. Other than, the fact that Dylan is in Discord. So I'm probably going to be solo tonight. Because as of now, Star had to get off due to weather in his area. And to be honest, I just haven't heard from San, so. Or haven't heard from him since after Rocket League. Well, I mean, I have, but I didn't know if he was going to get on Terraria or not. But yeah, other than that, I'm moving a couple things around real quick so I can see the chat and the Discord. Feed now. Don't break. Okay, so the Terraria feed needs to be fixed. Give me 1 second. Properties. Capture specific window. Terraria. Close. Oh, PC Terraria was just blocked. Oh, that works. That fixed everything. So as of now, I'm gonna play in single player to remove any form of lag. Because normally when I'm in a multiplayer world, there's a little bit of lag. I did add one mod to this, because one was recently added and I wanted to add it. By the way, of course, at the same time that I'm doing this, I also have a Hearthstone game running on my phone that I'm working on. Actually, I realized something. What was it? Was it control click, shift right click, happiness? What was it? It was tab. Tab is this. Oh, it's this. Okay, good. So I'm actually gonna need a piece of paper. So I'm gonna get in the house. I'm gonna need to go get a couple pieces of paper. So give me just a minute, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, everyone. I found some paper. Which is exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm going to quickly go ahead and write down those paper. There's stuff on it. So, what I'm going to do here is, I have a piece of paper for the vanilla NPCs. Like the Goblin Tinker and the Mechanic, the Tax Collector and the Merchant, the Zoologist Golfer Guide, Arms Dealer Nurse Santa, Tavern Keep Demolitionist Clothier, the Wizard, Party Girl and Princess, the Stylist, the Dye Trader, the Dryad, the Witch Doctor, the Painter, the Angler, the Pirate, the Truffle, the Steampunker, and the Cyborg. All of those are written down on a piece of paper from the original Terraria world. But I don't have any for the new NPCs. And when I say the new NPCs, I mean all the modded ones. All these. Oh, where's my mini-map? There we go. I thought something looked odd. My mini-map was missing. So, what I'm going to do is I have to go and find every single one of them. And write down what their favorite biome is, what their favorite NPCs are, and what their hated NPC is. So I don't put them together. For the Pylons. Now, I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many is this? 10? Yeah, it's 10, 20, 30, 36. So it's 39 NPCs. When hard mode starts, we'll be able to easily get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd say easily 10, maybe 11. So, yeah. So, yeah. I gotta go in and find all those, but before then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 77, so 76, 76, so that's 75, 4, 3, 2, 1. 68 NPCs. So I have to go figure out 68 NPC locations. Actually, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Okay, so 50 NPC locations. Which shouldn't be that big of a deal, to be completely honest. And I know there's no audio at the moment. I am writing down everything. Here, I can put the audio back on while I'm writing this down. Here, I'm gonna give myself a little bit more light by turning on my lamp. Try to reach the light switch. Now, I like theming the houses to the different biomes, to the different NPCs living in the houses. And I realized after last time, they don't need to be that big. But the houses don't need to be that big, so okay, so I'm gonna start by going through the list and figuring out what NPCs, or like which biomes, which NPC. I'm gonna start with the Chozo. The Chozo ghost is down here on the bottom floor of the house. Talk to him, and let's see. The Ocean, Steampunker, Mechanic. So Ocean, Steampunker, and Mechanic. A very odd combo. Now, they don't have to go to the ocean if they don't need it. Let's see. Ocean. And what was the other one they did not like? He hates the tax collector. So, he likes the ocean, he loves the steampunker and mechanic, but hates the tax collector. As does everyone, I'm sure. No one really likes the tax collector. But modded NPCs are the primary goal here. Just the modded ones. These are vanilla. So let's start at the left side. Let's go with our operator. Ocean. Oh, they love snow. They love snow. Cyborg. Okay, loves snow. Loves cyborg. Interesting. So loves snow. Loves cyborg. Likes the ocean. I'll write this down. So this is the operator. Snow. Snow Cyborg doesn't hate anyone, but they dislike the clothier. Okay, that's doable. I can do something with that. Now, I don't know why they would dislike the clothier. I think the clothier's one of the better NPCs here. But that's just an NPC down. What about you? Automaton likes snow. Hates the hollow. Hates the tax collector. Loves the mechanic. So another one that likes snow and the mechanic, but hates the desert. Interesting. Because I'm pretty sure the mechanic loves the desert. No, the desert's the steampunker. Oh, this actually is fine. The mechanic loves the snow. Okay. So, snow, mechanic, tax collector. And which one is it? The automaton. Snow. Mechanic. Tax collector. Okay. Next, we'll see what... Okay, so this guy hates the arms dealer. Likes the jungle or the forest. Jungle, forest, hates the arms dealer, loves the nurse. Interesting. So, they like the nurse. Or they love the nurse, technically. But, they hate the arms dealer. So I cannot put them with the arms dealer. I think it's forest and jungle, right? Yeah. They hate the desert and the ocean as well. So luckily enough, they're not going in the desert anyway. They don't like the desert, so I'm not putting them in the desert. The arms dealer and the nurse would go in the snow biome anyway. Shooting star loves mushroom biome. Loves the truffle. So they'll go with the truffle. Gives me someone to put with them. Oh, what was the name of that NPC? I didn't look. The dealer. Let's see, it's the... dealer. Next one is... shooting star. So the shooting star likes mushroom, truffle, and the builder is the one they hate. Now this one, it should be the builder, right? Yeah, builder loves the jungle. The angler. As long as it's not the hauler or the merchant. So I guess it's just the jungle. Interesting. Make sure I got that right. Jungle. Martian. So it doesn't really have anyone that it doesn't like. Say anyone. Jungle. And then the Martian. What was the NPC called? Is this the builder? Yeah, this is the builder. The builder, okay. Next, we have the Bad Breaker. Bad Breaker loves the desert, hates snow, loves the cyborg. So the cyborg, desert, nurse. So, desert, cyborg, nurse. Seems easy enough. The only thing is, the desert is not where... Oh, actually, is the desert where the cyborg lives? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I'm sure I can make a van out of that. Next one is the blacksmith. Loves the demolitionist. Likes undergrounds. This is the first one that actually likes the underground. Let me double check that again. Underground. Abolitionist. And who do they say they hated again? They don't hate anyone, but they do not like the tracker much. So I'll put tracker. And this is for the blacksmith. I should probably write down the name. Blacksmith. Make sure it's the blacksmith, right? Yes. Okay. Next one. I'll swap that on my healing potion. Okay, so the survivor likes the guide and the force, so doesn't hate anyone. Survivor. Get some lead here. Like I said, I don't expect this to be that big of a stream. I think I'm probably gonna be Discord here in a second. Actually, you know, I'll go ahead and do it. If you haven't already liked the video, do subscribe for the channel. Here's Discord mute. Dylan is in there at the moment. I don't want him just in there forever. You know? So yeah, if you haven't already liked the video, do subscribe for the channel. Here's Discord mute again. Okay, still there? Loves the corruption. Okay, so this is they love crimson. zombie. This one likes the forest, loves the guide, dislikes the spiritualist. Okay, another one for the forest. Arms dealer, snow, party girl? That's interesting.
I didn't have really minutes at night.
Huh? I could not hear what you said.
My headset died. I didn't notice. So if you're talking, I didn't know.
Nah, I'm mostly just talking to myself, trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
So I'm going through, figuring out what biomes all the NPCs like, what NPCs they like. Forest, merchant, party girl. It's the jeweler. Yeah, that's interesting. I had two NPCs that absolutely hate the party girl NPC. Living in the same square as the party girl NPC.
Don't question it.
Well, I'm kind of questioning why.
That'd be a question for the game devs.
But I mean, that has to be ironic. I mean, two NPCs that hate one NPC and they're both living with that same NPC literally 3 blocks away from them. I mean, it's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Would it be another word for ironic?
I have no.
In this situation, maybe someone later. I don't know. You'd only keep someone that close if you're trying to get something out of it. I would never stay around anybody. I hate them.
Well, the thing is, in Terraria, when they hate someone, they just sell items at a higher cost. So, if you try to buy something from them, it costs like double because they're living with someone they hate.
Is it doing that?
I would guess it is, but I have no clue. I've never played with half these NPCs before, so I don't know what their items are supposed to cost. But if they're in the area they love with NPCs they actually like to be around, then they sell their stuff for cheaper. Which is exactly why I'm making this list of what biomes they like, what NPCs they like, what NPCs they hate, what biomes they hate. So then I can put together a list of what NPCs are going where. I'm interested to see. Some of these other ones. Picklock loves the desert. Arms dealer. Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting. So the Picklock loves the arms dealer, loves the desert, likes the tinker and the merchant, but none of those NPCs are living in the desert.
Why?
Because they all like everything other than the desert. That's gonna be an interesting one to figure out. Let's see.
If anybody's gonna figure out, it's gonna be you.
Desert, arms dealer, and then doesn't hate anyone.
But in you.
This is for what NPCs? The Picklock. So all I'm doing is I'm going through writing down what NPCs like what. Cause I already have the original
Like people
ones.
wise?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out who likes what. So the Corruption Fangold is literally the same as the Crimson Fangirl, which makes perfect sense because they're counterparts. They're available if you do certain things. So they love corruption. They love the corruption. They love the Crimson Fangirl being around.
I need.
And they hate. Oh, I should probably put the.
Coal. Coal. I don't have any coal. How do I get this coal?
So far, I've got an interesting mix. A lot of NPCs love the snow biome, the forest, the desert. Yeah.
Who would purposely like this now?
As of right now, a hunter, the automaton, and the operator. I mean, they also hate the desert, so I guess that makes sense. I would guess I might just want. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. They like the ocean, they like the pirate, but they hate the angler.
What's the angler? Is that the fish with the...
It's the fisherman. The one that gives you the daily quests in-game. You have to go catch a fish and bring it to him for rewards. That's kind of annoying. Because I know for a fact the angler and the pirate both like each other. which makes perfect sense. Because it's a pirate and a fisherman. They both love the ocean.
Yeah.
But
That makes
man, that could be annoying. Because I already plan on putting those two NPCs together, but now one NPC hates one of them. Which could mess stuff up.
I think we need to stop having drama and get over it.
Well,
I don't think that's enough.
I think the NPC that I'm talking to hates him because he is a fish. So I guess that would make some sense. Ocean pirate angler, though. That's an interesting combo. It's the Sea King. Astrogen of space. Ooh, I'm gonna actually build a house up in space this time. I'm more confused at how I'm gonna build a house up in space than why. But this is
You don't question it?
so they hate the pirate as well, which is easy enough. The pirate's gonna be in the ocean, not in space. So it's perfect. They also love the wizard, but they don't like the hollow. The wizard likes the hollow because of the magical properties. Interesting. So space, wizard, pirate need to be this time.
Proper. Even more? No, this is ridiculous.
Now let's see. Let this reset because Hephaestus.
Let's see.
pH. Okay, well this I found the most interesting NPC possible.
What?
So there's an NPC called Hephaestus who
Yeah.
has no stats. It doesn't
No
say who they like. It doesn't say what biome they like. It doesn't say anyone
No.
they hate.
So he's not judgy then.
I guess it just doesn't matter where I put him.
What if he doesn't like anybody?
Well, I mean, too bad for
Would
him.
Would he just flat out say he don't like anybody?
It doesn't say anything. That's the issue. It literally doesn't say anything.
No, and if it did say that, did, like would it actually say that? Say he hates everybody, even if he did?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would say if they hated someone. Let's see. Forest? Oh, actually, no, they like desert, arm stealer, and wizard. Well, actually, they hate wizard, not. Oh, what do I think for joining? Let's see, what
How
about
did
the
they make it?
Diverman? The Diverman likes the pirate, but they love the party girl. Interesting. So that's unable to be done entirely. So it's gonna have to be the ocean, the pirate, and the... Oh, they dislike the angler as well?
Get over it.
I could put them on the other ocean. There's two oceans. Well, actually, I don't know if that would work, because the other one's the sulfuric seed. Ocean, party girl, pirate, angler.
Dang, I have to use my old rocket. I can't keep it. I have to use it to make the new one. I was gonna put this thing in like a museum or something.
Dang. That is 4 NPCs that actually hate the tax collector. 3 that hate the party girl. And 2 that hate the angler now.
Did the man do something wrong?
I don't know. They definitely don't like him, though. So the bandit likes the desert goblin tinker, but doesn't like the dryad as much.
I didn't know NPCs in Terraria can be so picky.
I'm doing this mostly so we can get the Pylon network, which allows us to teleport throughout the world to different biomes and stuff, as long as there's happy NPCs nearby. So I'm trying to see which NPC combos would be the happiest. So, desert, goblin tinker, and dryad.
I literally take damage when I get out of the rocket. It just says something like this game. Okay. Even more fuel.
Even though technically speaking, the goblin tinker deserves to be in the bottom of hell, but still,
Can you put him there?
technically speaking, I could, if he wasn't important. It's like one of the few NPCs that actually like 5 NPCs in the snow biome. Which would be max friendliness. And the happiness meter would be full, so then I can go and get the snow pylon. But no, I did that. Well, this is interesting. The cook likes the mushroom biome, the truffle, and Santa Claus.
That's a weird combination.
And then they apparently hate the cyborg. I don't know why they hate the cyborg, but I mean, they also dislike the angler. So
You have way too many NPCs for it to be okay.
there's like 100 that I'm dealing with.
Well, how much of them are vanilla?
Like 30 something. If you include the pets and the slimes. Which the pets and slimes don't require a specific thing. They're kind of just there. So let's see. Mushroom, Santa, truffle, and cyborg. So the only weird thing is about the cook here liking Santa is the fact that Santa is not available except for maybe 2 weeks a year in December. It's like the 2 weeks before Christmas, or a week before Christmas, week after Christmas or something. Let's see. The Desert Acolyte likes the desert, of course, it's in the name, and doesn't like. Oh wow, they hate a lot of stuff. Wow. They hate the Weapon Master, the Witch Doctor, the Goblin Tinker, and the Pirate. Which, to be honest, isn't that bad because the Pirate's in the ocean, Goblin Tinker's in the snow biome, the Witch Doctor's in the jungle. Not sure what the Weapon Master, haven't got there yet. I think they're on the other side. So, that one's an interesting one. So, Desert Nurse Spiritualist.
Yeah, this game keeps getting more and more complicated.
This is the... This is called Desert Acolyte. Desert Acolyte. And they hate... Well, I guess... Yeah, they hate the Goblin Tinker, Witch Doctor, Weapon Master. Pirate. What was the last one I hate? Oh, the Goblin Tinker. But so does most people.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. We got a pet. Okay. The squirrel. The forest. And the lumberjack. And they hate no one. So as long as the squirrel is... They're fine. We've only got 2 NPCs left on this side. Let's see, the Jelly Priestess loves the ocean. Doesn't like the Demolitionist, and they like the Painter, which is an interesting combo. Because the Painter loves the jungle. Do they not like anyone else? They don't hate anyone. So, Ocean, Painter, and the Demolitionist is the only one they dislike.
Okay. I'm almost at a world record of getting that Mars. Usually it takes me like 5 real days to get. That's been like 4 hours.
And one last NPC, the scam artist, who likes everyone but the angler and the tax collector. What is it with the angler? Why does everyone hate him?
Every time you say angular, I keep thinking of the fish with the lamp.
That does make sense. Like the forest.
I can't visualize a person. Or I can't visualize a trader.
Who do they love the most? They love being around the merchant. They also like the golfer and the nurse.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get off right now. My time I have to get up early.
Okay.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Hopefully. Okay, well, I guess since I'm the only one in Discord, I'm gonna just disconnect from Discord. So, they don't like the tax collector or the angler, though. Okay, so that is one side of NPCs done and updated. So now I know Chozo, Operator, Automaton, Dealer, Shooting Star, Builder, Bad Breaker, Blacksmith, Survivor, Crimson Fangirl, Confused Zombie, Hunter, Jeweler, Pickler, Crimson Fangirl, Sea King, Astrologian, Hephaestus, apparently, Stormtrooper, Diver, Bandit, Cook, Desert Acolyte, Squirrel, Jelly Priestess, and Scammers. But that's only half of them. I'm going to flip the page over and do the other side now. Because I grabbed 2 pieces of paper. One piece of paper to write down their favorite biomes, favorite NPCs, you know. Things like that. Their hated NPCs, their favorite biomes. So I can put together a list of who likes what biome and who's going with who. So. Time to start from the... I guess I'll start from the bottom, actually. You know, it's only right if I start from the bottom. Look, Desperado armor pieces and nano machines. This one, the Spiritualist, like the Hollow, Stylus, Witch Doctor. But they do not like the tax collector or the Whipper though. Okay, so let's start here. Like the Hollow. They like the Stylist and the Witch Doctor. say they had Weapon Master and Tax Collector. Spirit of Trust. You like Forest, Squirrel, Demolitions. Now, I know I probably could do this. Probably a better way. Like, do this all off stream and then do it later. But it's like, I want to have this recorded so if I ever need to, like if I lose the piece of paper that I'm writing this on, I can go in and figure it out. The ammo dealer loves the forest, loves the zoologist, hates the angler. So forest, zoologist, and angler, that's an easy one. Hello, what questions going? Yeah, I think this was pretty good at first, but now I'm working on a happiness thing for the NPCs. So it's the forest. So far, I'm just writing down where the NPCs like, what NPCs they like. And what NPCs they hate. And this is for the ammo dealer, right? Yeah, ammo dealer. So, I know it's not the most riveting gameplay ever, but Gravedigger likes the forest and the princess. Now I'm probably going to put the Gravedigger in the graveyard. Now let's see, the waiter likes a lot of stuff, actually. Wow, they don't hate anything. But they love a couple NPCs, which makes sense. To be completely honest, these make sense. Forest, ocean, they don't say anything about underground. It doesn't say they hate underground at all. So, tavern keep, bar keep, stylist. If that's the case, then the waitress should have no issues. If I put them in an underground cave with the demolitionist and the tavern keep and the bartender where they all wait. Now the abomination loves the sky. Loves the abomination. Oh, this is the mutant, not the abomination. I read abomination twice. They do not like the lumberjack. Interesting. Okay, so mutant, sky, abomination, lumberjack. This is the first one that actually has liked the sky. So I'm putting them on a floating island. The tracker likes the snow. Wait. I haven't done the tracker yet. No, I did the hunter. The hunter doesn't like the tracker, I don't think. Okay, so the tracker likes snow, tavern keep, die trader, and accolade. Okay. So, interesting. So the tracker is snow, tavern keep, guide, stylist, die trader, acolyte. Like tavern keep, guide, stylist. Which one? The tracker. Still a handful more to go. Okay, so this one loves snow. Steampunker. Snow, steampunker, and what was that last one there? The die trader. let me see here. They like the mechanics, so I should put that on here. And this is the... Tinker. Okay. The Oracle likes the forest and the zoologist, but doesn't like the arms dealer, so... There we go. Let's see. The architect loves the jungle. The painter doesn't like the tax collector, though. So, jungle, painter, tax collector. What's the name of the NPC? Architect. Check the old champion, which likes everything but the hollow, the mushroom biome, the tax collector, the angler. So, forest, desert, jungle, dryad, angler type. Let me double check that. Forest, desert, jungle. Start with that. Desert jungle. The old champion. They like the dryad. So dryad, tax collector, angler. Let's see, cobbler, forest, zoologist, golfer, nurse. That's an easy one. Forest, zoologist, golfer, nurse. So. And which one is this? This is the cobbler, right? Cobbler. Here. Oh, the character from the Mega Man thing. Okay, Alchemist loves the underground. The young brewer. The normal brewer. Wait. Underground, young brewer, normal brewer. This is the alchemist, right? Okay, this is the brewer, who also loves the young brewer. But this one loves the forest, not the underground. So let's see. Forest. It would be forest, young brewer, witch doctor. Where did it say the last one was? The witch doctor. Okay. The Lost Girl. Hollow, Dryad, Particle, Clover. Hates the Goblin Tinkerer. Okay, let me double check that again. So, I'm gonna write it down as Hollow, Party Girl, Goblin Tinkerer. Now the druid likes the jungle. The dryad hates the steampunker. So druid, jungle, dryad, steampunker. This one here, the alchemist. Don't we already have an alchemist? That's interesting. We're gonna have two alchemists. I'll have to put. I'll write a thing next to him. see. Forest, jungle, desert. Guide to up. So forest, guide, old champion. Almost done here. Only a handful to go. Let's see. Forest, stylist, demolitionist. Could be another odd one. Let me write down all these actually. So it's forest, stylist, clothier, merchant, demolitionist. So start with stylist, so clothier. NPC the Speedwagon. Fisherman likes the ocean, loves the angler, dislikes the mechanic. Ocean, angler, mechanic. I better figure out what the deviant likes before they end up dying. And before I accidentally summon Skeletron on them. Sky, mutant, angler. Now, I'm pretty sure this one will also like the sky. Yeah, sky, mutant, nurse. Interesting. Sky. Sky mutant. Nurse. And this is the abomination, right? Yeah. Aviator cock. Got it. Musician. Underground. Oh, they look hollow. Underground. Party girl wizard. Got it. So wait a second. Hollow underground. Party girl wizard, and then the goblin tinker. Double checking that was goblin tinker, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. And this is musician. Only 3 to go, which is perfect because I have 5 rows. Now the miner likes the underground, tavern keep, demolitionist, but doesn't like the stylist. So, underground, tavern keep, demolitionist, stylist. Last 2 NPCs. The environmentalist, forest, dryad, demolitionist. By critters from. My game froze for a second. Forest. Yeah, like dryad, witch doctor, zoologist. So dryad, witch doctor, zoologist. I hate the demolitionist. So dryad, witch doctor, zoologist. They don't like merchant or demolitions. Demolitions? Good. And one last NPC. The professor. Who likes all biomes except from they hate snow. They like the witch doctor and the truffle. the two NPCs they like. Oh, I didn't ask for skeleton to show up, but well, the good and bad thing is here. The professor was done, except for the NPCs they like. Now, I remember the truffle being one of them. But I know there was another. I remember there was a second one that that they liked. So I have to go back into the stream and figure out who they were. Oh, they love the witch doctor. There we go. Okay. So with that done, I have now listed every pre-hard mode NPC that is available in the modded world that we're playing in. And what they like. What they dislike, what biome, what NPC, everything. And with the basic knowledge that I have now of all 70-something NPCs, I now can write even more by going through the list that I have and figuring out what NPCs like the same stuff. So, now I have to figure out how this is going to work. Now I'm going to put this into sections. NPCs that like each other in biomes, and NPCs that don't like each other in the other biome if they like the same biome as one that they hate. Now I'm going to start with the forest, because not many people like the forest, but the ones that do are actually fine with most NPCs. So, I need to grab the other pencil. The one I have is out of lead. Okay, apparently they're both out of lead. I'll use the pen. Starting with the forest. Ooh, finally worked. See, mod configuration. I got to feel so. Okay, I have to figure this out. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. I didn't get the blade because I don't have a new character. Okay, I'm looking for Mega Buster. Requires serotonin bars. Most of this requires like other stuff. Mithril and stuff. Only the armor requires serotonin. Serotonin requires serotonin 4. Interesting. Okay, but I can get the Super Mega Buster. In fact, the Mega Buster needs serotonin. Yeah, I know I added that mod earlier, so. Okay, the forest is going to be home to Zoologist Golfer Guide. Let me see, which NPCs love the forest? The dealer. Okay, Survivor. I know Survivor's going up here. Survivor. Confused zombie. Squirrel Scam Artist. Lumberjack. Ammo dealer. Oracle. Ammo dealer, Oracle. So it's right. Cobbler. I think the only other one that goes here will be the Red Alchemist. Red Alchemist. Okay. Now, with that one done, I'll go to the next biome. Forest seems to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 NPCs that are going to be living in the forest that will not be relocated anywhere, except for maybe off the roof into their own buildings, depending on what NPCs they like the most. Now, I know I didn't really do much in this stream other than, stand around. I mean, I did fight Skeletron, but he was pretty easy to fight. I guess next I'll do snow. Who likes the snow biome? Well, let's see who likes the snow biome. The operator, the automaton, the hunter, I know they all like it, but I'm gonna write down the vanilla ones first. Snow biome for the vanilla ones are let's see. No NPCs done. So operator, automaton. Automaton. Hunter. Hunter, the tracker, so the hunter and the tracker. The tinkerer. Actually, you know what? The Tinkerer will just live with the Steampunker. Because they like that. They like the Steampunker. And no one else likes snow. So that's snow done. That's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At the moment, there's 9 NPCs that are be living in the snow biome. Now, next should probably be the jungle. The jungle has a handful, but not many. The jungle will have the Dryad, Witch Doctor, Painter. Now, I'll go through the list again. Jungle, so builder. The builder, the architect, the druid. Obviously the pen I'm using is either running out of ink Okay, I need to go grab a pencil. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back, everyone. If you're new, let's go into the channel. Grab a pencil, freshly sharpened. No issues writing down the rest of these. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so next should probably be, let's see. Ocean. Now, I know there's a couple people that like the ocean. The angler, the pirate, the stylist, the dye trader. So I'm gonna start with those. So I know those like the ocean, so let's see who else likes the ocean in the modded side. Okay, Chozo likes the ocean. Let's see. Chozo, Sea King, Diver, Jelly Priestess. So let's see what we can do with that. Chozo, Sea King, Jelly Priestess. Now, Jelly Priestess could go with the painter in the jungle, because they like the painter as well. Who else likes the ocean? The fisherman likes the ocean as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 NPCs. Okay, next biome on the list appears to be the underground / cavern. Which is Tavern Keep, Demolitionist, and Clothier. But I know for a fact there's some other NPCs that would like the underground. Like the blacksmith, the alchemist, the miner, and the musician. So which one's there to say? The blacksmith, right about that, Alchemist? And then the musician and the miner. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NPCs. Now, that is unless I want to throw in someone like the waitress, which I probably am, which makes it 8 NPCs. Because the waitress likes every NPC that's down there. And doesn't care about the biome. I mean, forest and ocean is their preferred, but they didn't say anything about hating. They didn't say anything about hating that. So, next we'll do the desert, because I know there's a few NPCs that do like the desert. I'll start with the steampunker. Cyborg. Let's start the steampunker and cyborg. Now, let's see. Who likes the desert? The bad breaker likes the desert. Who else? Who else likes the desert? Did I put the builder in the jungle? Yes, I did. I'll make sure. Bad breaker. Let's see. Okay, the picklock. Now the stormtrooper as well. The desert acolyte. And that seems like everyone that likes the desert. There just wasn't many. Now, the old champion likes the desert as well, but they like the dryad. The dryads go into the jungle. That's why they put the old champion as jungle. Did I put the old champion as jungle? Now I did. So no one else likes the desert. But is any like the steampunker cyborg? There is one that likes the steampunker. The tinkerer. The normal one, not the goblin tinker. The normal tinker. And just double checking here to make sure that there is nothing that I missed on that. Okay. The desert NPC's done, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NPCs. So what have I not done? Desert, cavern, ocean, jungle, snow, forest. It looks like the one I'm missing now is Hollow, Mushroom Biome, Crimson, Corruption, and Space. Well, and Sky, I guess. The Sky does count. So let's figure this out. I'll start with Mushroom Biome. I know the professor loves the truffle being around. Who else likes the mushroom biome, though? Or the truffle? Because I'm fine putting a couple NPCs with the truffle. The cook. Okay, the cook. Shooting star. So yeah, shooting star and cook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, mushroom biome is still the smallest biome by far. And we having 4 NPCs that are going to be living in it, which is interesting. Now I'll do the Hollow. Which the Hollow, Wizard, Party Girl, and Princess. Okay. The Hollow has quite a few NPCs. Now, the Hollow is not available to a hard mode, so I cannot actually access this housing yet. So these NPCs will be moved in after hard mode starts. And I probably gear up a little bit so I can survive the Hollow while building it. So the Hollow has any that like them. Come on, there's gotta be some here. Okay, none on the first page actually liked the Hollow, which is interesting. But on the back, I know there is a Spiritualist, which loves the Hollow. But I might throw them in with the jungle group because they like the stylist and the witch doctor. I haven't quite figured that one out. Sky, snow, forest, jungle. No. I didn't put the commas on that one. Okay, the lost girl. Seems to be the only one. One, two, three, four. Let's see, the lost girl, and then I'm gonna throw in the spiritualist with the jungle group. Now 9 NPCs in the jungle, tied with the ocean and the snow biome. One more than the underground cavern layer. So next, there's only a couple biomes. And most of the biomes are lesser biomes. Sky, space, corruption, crimson, and graveyard. So let me figure this one out. I guess I'll do sky first. I'm actually going to merge sky and space together in this one, because I can just build them on top of each other and have that NPC on the sky layer. So it's mutant, deviant, and abomination. And the one that likes space was the Astrologian. One, two, three, four. Okay, now that's 4 NPCs going to sky and space, but that does not include the 3 1 NPCs. Which are, I'm gonna list it as Crimson, Corruption, graveyard. grave digger. For the graveyard. The corruption fangirl for the corruption, and crimson fangirl for the crimson. Now, of course, this is something that I've never done before. I've never made houses for the Crimson and Corruption, so that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to try that out. But this also is not all the NPCs. Of course, as you probably know, we're not in hard mode yet, so we have quite a few NPCs to obtain still, which could require the Corruption and Crimson, for all we know. Or maybe they don't. Who knows? But I'm gonna go through now and make sure I wrote down all the NPCs. Now I know I've written down... Did I write down in the ocean the steampunker... Or not steampunker, the stylist of bad trade? Yes, I did. Making sure. Goblin, Tinker, Mechanic. Did I write those in the snowball? I did not. Okay, that's the vanilla NPCs done. So remove the paper with that to the side. Now let's see here. Chozo operator. Survivor. Confused zombie. Not sure I wrote down the dealer. Automaton. Hunter. Not sure if I wrote down the jeweler. I know I wrote down the picklock, the fangirl, the sea king, the astrologian. I definitely did not write Feastus. Son, that's done. Did I write down the bandit in the desert? I did not write down the bandit in the desert. The bandit was an interesting one. But I did the cook, the desert acolyte, the squirrel, the jelly priestess, the scam artist, the spiritualist, the lumberjack, the ammo dealer, the grave digger, the waitress, the meat, the tracker, the tinker, the oracle is in the forest, correct? Yes, the ammo dealer is also there. Yes, 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 yes. I don't think I did the brewer. Or the speedwagon. Okay, so now I just have a handful of NPCs remaining that need space. I'll start with the front and work my way. So, the dealer likes the forest, the jungle, and the nurse, but hates the arms dealer. The arms dealer and the nurse go together. So, forest for the dealer, or jungle for the dealer? Now let me go behind the dealer. also a travel merchant ship show. I'll quickly see what they got. Anything or anything, this is the same ship they had before. Except I saw a block I want. The dealer's down here. There it is. They like the builder, don't like the ocean, don't like the desert. So they like the jungle or the forest, as long as it's not near the arms dealer, the ocean, or the desert. So the arms dealer is going to the snow biome. Like the nurse. The nurse is going to the snow biome. They like the They like the forest or the jungle. Forest, jungle. I'll put them in the forest. But they can be moved around. You know? Like I can put them in different areas of the forest or something, like different forest areas. So the dealer now has a spot. Now does the jeweler have a spot? The jeweler likes the forest, the merchant, and the party girl. The forest, the merchant, and hates the party girl. So this one can actually go on the snow biome side. Because if I look at my map, the snow biome's over here. There's going to be a house right here in the divider. Like half and half. Because the merchant and the tax collector get along. And I can move him over there with them. He likes the merchant and the forest. I put him on the forest side. So I'm gonna put him in as snow, technically, even though he is forest, because I'm putting him with the tax collector and merchant. So, jeweler. Making that a 12 NPCs. Okay, and with the jeweler listed, the bandit likes the desert, the goblin tinker, and hates the dryad. So the bandit can go to the desert. I don't care about that. Making that up to 8 NPCs in the desert. Now, Hephaestus, I have no idea. So I'll get to him in a minute. Now, on the second side, the brewer likes the forest, the young brewer, but hates the witch doctor. The alchemist loves the underground and the young brewer. The brewer loves the young brewer. And the young brewer, I'm guessing, will stay with them. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Let me go to the alchemist real quick. I want to make sure the alchemist doesn't hate the area, because the alchemist is a very important NPC. This is the alchemist. This is the brewer. They love forest, like jungle. They don't care about anything else, so I'll put them in the underground. Bringing that total up to 9 NPCs. putting the brewer in there. Brewer now has a space. Now I need to figure out the speed wagon. They like the merchant, stylist, clothier, and or they hate the demolitionist. I need to check the speed wagon. After that, I have one left. Which one is the speed wagon? Is this one? That's the fisherman. This is the speed wagon. Okay, Speedwagon. Likes forest, just likes the desert. Loves the stylist. Okay, he hates the merchant and the demolitions. So stylist, clothier, forest. Oh. Too many are in the forest. I need to put him somewhere else. The only other place I could really put him is with the stylist. Stylist is in the ocean. He also likes the clothier, but he loves the stylist. So I'll put the Speedwagon in the ocean. Bringing the ocean NPCs up to 10. And I can split that 5 and 5, 2 different oceans. So that puts the Speedwagon in place. And now, finally, the final NPC I have to figure out is Hephaestus, who has no requirements, or no happiness requirements. Now, Hephaestus doesn't like anything. You can buy ores from him. You can buy treasures from him. So I am not quite sure where I'm gonna put him. He likes selling ores, which you would think, oh, you could put him with the miner and stuff like that. But he also sells useful items like, an extractinator, lava charm, shiny red balloon, things like that. Very important things. The balloon, lava charm, shoe spikes, Hermes boot, closet bottle, magic mirror, horseshoe, magnet. Those are all pretty useful items. Same thing with Starfield. Early game at least. So, Hephaestus is an issue that I don't know where to put him. He doesn't have a requirement of a location. Meaning I could put him with the Tinkerer, but at the same time I could put him with the Goblin Tinkerer in the snow biome. I don't know where I want to put him. I might put him with the Tinkerer and the Steampunker. Here, let me check something. Okay, so Greek god of blacksmiths. I'm gonna throw him into the underground with the miner, demolitionist, tavern keep. No one seems to hate him. No one seems to like him either. So I'm just gonna throw him down there. Everyone seems to be neutral about him. We'll bring that up to 10 NPCs. And that is it. All the NPCs have been listed on the paper. So, I'm gonna quickly rename the stream. There we go. Now let me change it on YouTube. There we go. So now the title is Planning NPC Houses and Pylons instead of Building NPC Houses and Pylons, because the planning process took way too long. Personally, I did not expect it to take as long as it did. But then I realized there's a lot of NPCs in the game. So, yeah. But it wasn't a waste though. We did do what we set out to do. Got the list of every NPC that we have obtained as of this video. But yeah, we did it. I mean, we know what NPCs are going where. Now let me just double check the math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 NPCs in the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the jungle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the ocean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the underground or cavern, either one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the desert. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the mushroom biome. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the hollow. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the space or sky. 1 in the Crimson, 1 in the Corruption, and 1 in the Graveyard. Which is a total of 13 plus 12. That is 25. 34, 44, 54, 63, 67, 81, 85, 86, 87, 88 NPCs. There are now 88 NPCs living in the world right now, not including pets, not including, like, the slimes. None of that is included. But now I know who's living in what biome. All I have to do now is build them. Build the houses. That's all I need to do. But yeah, like I said, not the most climactic, like, nothing too big going on with the stream other than you know, planning out some houses. And I've already got some ideas for what I want to build. But that all comes down to the next stream, I guess. Because we spent the entire time today, the entire past, let's see, how long has been going on? Almost 3 hours. Going through NPC to NPC, figuring out what biomes they like, what NPCs they like, and how we're going to get this to work. So, with that being said, I think that's probably going to be about it for the stream, everyone. Did I say 84 or did I say 87? I can't remember. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All of the NPCs, all 80-something NPCs, will have a house in the next couple streams. I want to get the housing situation set up for most of them. Not the hollow. The hollow ones will come later. Because as of right now, the hollow is actually not in the world. Because we're not in hard mode yet. And since we're not in hard mode, we can't actually get that. So a few of the NPCs will have to wait just a little bit longer. For better housing. But yeah, other than that though, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream off for tonight, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to know if I ever time I go live. I do on every single day, Mondays through Saturdays. And yeah, I am quickly setting up a schedule for tomorrow. Which, speaking of, if you want to see my schedule for tomorrow and everything, I post it in the Discord the day before I go live with a schedule. There we go. But yeah, I got the schedule up for tomorrow. I do plan on getting on pretty early so I can get some more stuff done. Because I went live early-ish today. Earlier than normal, at least. And now that I've done some Terraria, and, you know, actually got stuff planned out, I might actually be able to get these houses knocked out fast. Now, what I'm thinking is, I would go biome to biome. Focus one stream per biome, and get them done one by one. One biome at a time. The forest will probably be the last one I do, because of the fact that all my NPCs are here. And we've already got a forest pylon anyway. We actually already have pylons for most of the biomes because they don't require, like, they don't require NPCs to be near them with the mods that I have. But I would like to have the pylon network set up so we can actually, you know, teleport between them if needed. And plus, I think it would be nice to have all the pylons near the NPCs. So you can teleport to the NPCs. You don't have to worry about it. Plus, there is a book. It's in here somewhere. Let me go look at it real quick. Pylon art. There's the name of the mod. There are pylons. For other biomes. Space, spider. Like, there are pylons for different houses. Or different biomes that you can't really access. Unless we do it. Like, some of these are normal, like the mushroom, universal. Like, anything between universal pylon and forest pylon here are normal. These are in the game by default. But like the celestial pylons, sandstone, corruption, crimson. I have pylon activators. Which, this is why I got it. Because some of these are not going to have NPCs near them. No one's going to be in the underground desert. No one's going to be in the underworld, temple, spider biome. Like, no one's going to be in those. Now, the oasis, there will be. Marble, there will be. Spider, no. Space, yes. Living mahogany, maybe. There is a living mahogany tree or two in the jungle. I might be able to do that. But the living pylon needs to be near living trees. The ice pylon. Let's be in the underground snow biome. Some of these are going to be very useful. Like the beehive one, able to go straight to the jungle. Or the underground, the graveyard. Now there actually will be a graveyard NPC over there, so that's going to be nice. Granite. Glowing moss. Like there's going to be a whole bunch. Now I don't actually have glowing moss. Or do I have gem? I have one of the pylons. I'm not sure which one. I have glowing moss and cavern. But yeah. Other than that, though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream off now. That's enough explaining what I'm doing next time and have a schedule set up. So I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay notified every time I go live. I do go on services every day, Mondays through Saturdays. And yeah, I think other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream off now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. If you haven't show descriptions, my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch, if you haven't come out, links are all in the description. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. The stream will be ending here in just a minute.